your wire. Unplug your wire, replug it. Nobody messed with it, did they? Take another laptop in there and try to plug it in. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, it's working. Hello, hello. Welcome to check out the Rileys. Hello, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. I was just trying to get myself online here. How are you guys doing today? This is Check Out the Rileys, coming to you live from Mindanao. My wife is telling me her internet on her laptop is not working. So I was just trying to find out if it's working on my tablet and other stuff. It's working on here, or I wouldn't have people watching. It's kind of slow on here. I don't know. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? We just got back home, had some running to do. Of course, we take the kids to school, or Dor- Doroteo goes to school about noon, and then we do some running and then come back home. It's kind of the setup that we get going. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming on. Looks like we're up to 511 bananas. Appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you guys for checking out the Rileys here in Mindanao. My stuff is running slow. Look, I'm in the dark. This is a flashlight in the dark. I'm gonna tell ghost stories. Once there was a little boy. Sorry, I'm here all day. I I tickle myself sometimes. I don't know what happened here. Anybody want to talk? Any ninjas that are on here now? Appreciate you. Trying to get this silly tablet to pop up. Well, I hope the internet's not going as slow as this is. Oh, it says close app. Blah, blah, blah. And check what charge I'm on. Not too bad. Says we get Three people watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is my wife's account there. I use it as the moderator. Keep the bad guys out. You know what I'm saying? I did something kind of weird today. I wore a matching shirt and a matching hat. Both of them are my Garth Brooks tour. And I bought them at the same time. Bought my wife a sweatshirt, hoodie. And I got myself a t-shirt and a hat at the concert. That was last year or year before one. Maybe it says on the hat. Nope. He's probably still out on tour. He didn't want to put a date on it. He's on tour to further notice. I like some Garth Brooks, so that's all right. I'm not that big in the country either, so Garth Brooks is the man. So what are you guys doing today? Anything interesting? What did I name this one? Oops. Oh yeah, it's almost quiet. That is true. We are so quiet here. The kids are at school and everybody's kind of gone. There's some people in the rooms back here, but my wife is back this way as well, I think. But typically, I sit here and everybody's passing back and forth the whole time. But right now, nobody. Think I'm alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Think I'm alone now. I think I need to join the choir. Sorry, everybody. Somebody talk to me so I can not sit here and talk to myself. Oh, man. Thank you guys for checking out the Rileys, though. I was on several different people's live streams this morning. I had a good time talking to people. Well, after I could wake up, anyways. Oh, man. Tom and Ruth, I was on theirs. Ruthie and Arthur, I was on theirs. I think I was on somebody else's, but I can't remember who it was now. Made some more friends today. If anybody's new to the channel and we just became friends today, say hi. Let's talk a bit. On my live streams, we don't have to stay exactly on a subject. We can talk back and forth. I know a lot of times it takes a little bit to get going, but okay, it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. No, I have to go get the kids here in a little bit unless my wife volunteers to do it. Sometimes she does it. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes we do it together. There's no bus coming around picking up my kids, unfortunately. It would be nice, though. or even an old carpool. That would be nice. What you guys think? Have a carpool. Today you take these kids to school. Tomorrow I'll do it. Next day that parent does it. Think we're alone now. Oh, excuse me. My brother-in-law was over here cleaning up around the Christmas tree yesterday. I don't know how much he cleaned up, but noticed over here by the Christmas tree is nice. Kids usually come and get all the toys and stuff out, and it's usually a big mess over here. But right now, it's nice. I kind of moved back here behind the love seat just because it's a nice place to sit and chill. Sitting right here in front of the fan. Think I'm alone now. Thank you, folks, for tuning in, even though you're not saying anything. I'm gonna tell my friend that I'm on here. My friend, I got one. Think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Think we're alone now. Hello, hello, hello. Uh oh. Chase somebody away there. Yep, there they're back. Thank you for checking out the Rileys. You got 4 thumbs up already. Appreciate that. I don't see any thumbs down yet, but that's nice. Think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I got a pack of crackers in my pocket that I've had there for a while. It's my like emergency pack. See how small they. That's most of them are crumbled now. Oh man, my emergency pack of crackers. From either the kids are bugging me too much, talking about they want something to eat. I whip out my pack of crackers on them. They call them biscuits. Think I'm alone now. Anyone around? Let me think of a Garth Brooks song I can sing. Well, I got friends in low places where the whiskey something and something away, but I'll be okay. Small places. Well, hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, I'm not lagging too bad. Thank you guys for checking out the Riley's. Show you a thing that we did. This is just a mug set here. What's inside of it? We had to go buy these for Thanksgiving at the church. It looks like I'm not going to be able to show you because somebody's taped it up. It's a cute little mug and a little spoon, mug and spoon, mug of tea. Hello, 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 my friend. Breaking traditions. All right. Howdy, howdy, howdy from Georgia. Well, hello, my friend. I'm over here in the Philippines in Mindanao, Coronadal City. Our state is called South Cotabato. So it's 1:30 a.m. there. Cool. It's about 2:30 p.m. here. So how are you, my friend? I know I met you this morning, I believe, on one of the live streams I was on. I think it was Time and Roos, I think. Breaking traditions. Do you have you been to the Philippines before? Yes, Time and Roos. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's my beautiful bride.
So,
New friend today.
hey, new friend.
Breaking traditions. He's from Georgia, where your cousin lives.
Yeah.
As you said, it's about 1:30 over there, where
Good
he is.
morning.
Yeah, a.m.
Actually, he's still up.
Yeah.
1988, 1990, and 1991 was.
That's when he was been to the Philippines.
Ooh,
Awesome,
it's been a
awesome.
while. Time to come visit the Philippines again. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go with the kids.
Kids. Yeah.
Hmm?
I think I'm gonna leave these off for right now. These ones. Yes, that's why I named this because it's so fun. Very good check.
Ay, ikaw yun?
Um, do you have? I didn't get to check your channel too much. I'm coming to Tom. Oh, meet and greet. Okay. Me and my wife was just talking about that at lunch to see if we can make it to that. However, it's kind of hard to plan that far out as of right now for us. We live here in Mindanao. It's not a big deal to just drive down there to it. Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a good time. A lot of the different people that we watch and talk to, like Bud Brown and some of the other people that are going to be there. So we would like to go to it, but we haven't made the plans yet. But we have a house there in Davao too that we rent out on Airbnb. So if we decide to go, we'll just block off those dates and use the house ourselves, and not stay at the resort, but you know, we'll still be there for the fun. I had to say something to my wife when she comes back too. She what the Merce breaking traditions is going to be. He's going to be at that meet and greet that I told you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or it's in April. He said.
April, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
We'll
he's
see
coming
you
back.
there.
Oh, she's saying we're going, but
We'll see.
we'll see.
We won't give up Philippines.
Yeah, we just are not 100% yet. So
We'll see.
we're trying to do different things here, and we'll see what happens.
We'll never know.
Never know.
I'll be back.
All right, love you. Be safe. Sorry that it's just you. So, are you just going to go to Davao, or you plan on going to other parts of the Philippines as well? So you got 99 videos so far, and you're moving up. It's buffering a bit. It's internet in the Philippines. You just never know when you're going to get a good signal. Oh, that's right. I was digging your moonshine cars and a bike show. Yeah, I remember. I watched that video of yours. I am a car guy myself, and I've owned a lot of cars, and I've had a couple GTOs, and I don't have any kind of toys or anything now here in the Philippines, but yeah, car guy over here. I've never had a Jed though. So you're going to be here almost 60 days. That's awesome. So are you married to a Filipino, engaged um, to a Filipino? I'm not exactly for sure of your story. As you see, I have a Filipino wife, of course. A lot of buffering here. Okay. I'm sorry about our buffering over here, though. It's sometimes we buffer and then it kills. Sometimes it's really good, though. It's like really good or really buffery, or turns all the way off. Man. Rena Hall, hello, the Riley family. Hello, hello, hello. Marcy just left to get the kids, so from school. So it's just me right now. So you had to look at somebody who looks like Santa Claus for a little bit. Good morning. It's good to see you, Miss Rena. I missed your chat last night. Yeah. Breaking Traditions is on here. New friend of mine as of today, Rena. Rena is a long-time friend. Oh, here we go. PJB. Seen you on Tom and Ruth's chat this morning as well, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just talking to Breaking Traditions, and then Rena Hall joined in. And then I got a few ninjas in the background. Hopefully, I'm not buffering too much, or you guys either. Oh man. The Buffering. Sorry. That Rena, that just gives you more time to look at me though. I'm joking. Okay. Good, good, good. So, breaking traditions. What's the weather like in Georgia right now? My wife has an aunt that, or not an aunt, but a cousin that lives down there, and we went down and visited them there in Georgia and stuff. Great, great people. And trying to think of the name of the town. They live outside of Atlanta, of course. Way better than when I was deployed 12 years ago. I bet. Definitely. Georgia's hot. Yeah, I remember. Um, Maybe it's buffering there. Yeah, it's a. It only shows that it's doing a little bit here, but not too bad. It's probably your signal too. Oh, your son lives in GA. Okay, soda, soda. Yeah, but her cousins live. He actually works on all the Marvel movies, and he does all kinds of different setups for movies. Been in a bunch of movies, stunts, and all that stuff. Air Force. Okay. Yeah, they were telling me like last year we were talking to them, and they got a little bit of snow on the ground, and they shut everything down, like the schools, and I was like, oh man, we wouldn't know what to do. Said people can't drive very well in the snow down there. Said yeah, we're from Indiana, so we have enough snow, but nothing crazy, but enough. Chair Force, yeah. Most of my family are Marines. We're lucky to close if we get 3 feet. Exactly, exactly. They know how to clear that snow up there in Montana, right? No, not married. Okay, breaking traditions. Do you have a? If you don't mind me asking, do you have a Filipino uh, girlfriend or someone you talk to now? Because my wife is going to ask me, and be right back making breakfast. No problem, Miss Rena Hall. Appreciate you coming by. Rena has a great live show. If you guys ever can, check her out. Check out her channel too. She's awesome. A lot of fun. She sings and entertains and everything else. She does a lot more than I do on these live streams. How are you breaking traditions? Rena Hall said. I thought she was going to ask you about breakfast. So she was just talking about making breakfast. They were burning popcorn at Rena's place yesterday or the day before. I forget when it was now. Yeah, at the beginning of the live stream, I noticed that I had a Garth Brooks hat on and a Garth Brooks shirt. I usually I'm usually not that smooth to match. Okay, my friend, thank you for stopping in and welcome back anytime. Hopefully, I didn't scare you away, but maybe we'll see you down there at the meet and greet if we end up going. We just started talking about it, so who knows? We tried to go with the flow. What time is it in Montana there, my friend? P, PJB, peanut butter jelly and bread. Peanut butter being one word, of course. Uh, excuse me. We are. It's pretty hot out there today. I noticed. I don't know what the exact temp is, but I think it's probably in the low 90s degrees wise. I need to get me old thermometer around to find out. The sun is out too, and my car, where it was dirty the other day, the rain dotted it, so it looks like it's got chicken pox now. It didn't rain hard enough to wash the dirt off, so all the dirt just has spots in it. It dripped. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. How's North Dakota? Rena, what are you cooking? Let me know if I can join eating. Yes. She said she was making some kind of breakfast. But I don't know what they eat over there. I know what she'd eat if she was here, though. Alright, I'm pretty used to eating Filipino breakfasts. Abdi, did I answer? You were asked a question the other day, but I think maybe the internet went out or the power went out, and I'm not sure if I answered your question. But if you remember what that was, I'd be happy to try to answer it. Give you my opinion. I never say it's fact. We all got opinions. Welcome back. Looks like we got about 5 people on right now, and I got 5 thumbs up, so I'm doing pretty good. Looks like. Don't know if I got any thumbs down yet, but happens sometimes. The other day I got a couple of thumbs down. It's okay. It's all good. I got into it with somebody on Facebook on one of the expat sites. So I'm pretty sure it was him that was doing it. He's what I call a keyboard warrior. You ever know those people that talk a lot of smack when they're on the keyboard? Hey, no problem. You didn't miss anything. I just ramble. I was talking about getting some thumbs down yesterday or whenever last time I was doing one of these. Here comes my friend Richard Droznoski. He's telling me that the Steelers won. He's rubbing it in because my Colts lost again. Uh, yeah, exactly. I like to punch him in his throat. Them keyboard warriors. Not you, Rick. I was talking about a guy that was trying to be a hero the other day on Facebook or whatever. I told a guy that he was asking a guy was asking a lot of questions about coming and moving here to the Philippines. And I told him that I did it and that I have this YouTube channel that kind of takes you through it and stuff, how I moved here and all that kind of stuff and life here. So I told him about it and I just sent him a link to my latest video. So the guy was like, "That's not even related to topic." Like, what do you mean? My whole channel is nothing but this topic, moving here to the Philippines. I don't. I asked him if he felt good for. He was calling me a troll and stuff. And the guy that, and the guy I met, I put it on there for. He's already messaged me on Facebook and thanked me and told me he's look up the channel. So he was happy that I messaged him. But this other guy, just thought he was saving the day or something. Like, go away. I don't even know why he's on the expat channel for the Philippines because this dude don't live in the Philippines and he's not planning on it. What are you doing? So the Steelers, huh? Rick, who did you guys play? I just seen that you won. I don't remember who you played. Don't tell me it was like the Bengals or something. Sorry guys if I'm still buffering. This thing says I am, but that's right, Cardinals. You told me that last night. As you hear the dogs want to bark for some reason. I know the Colts didn't lose by too much, but it's sad. It's just sad. PJB says, I'm sure it's hard to ignore, but some of them people you just gotta pass up. Negative people. You're right. You're 100% right on that. And I try to do my best to not say too much to him, but I didn't do my best on that guy. No, I didn't say anything too bad. I asked him if he feels better. Does it, you know, does he feel like Superman or something, saving the world? Like who even asked him? He could have just scrolled on by. It didn't have nothing to do with him. I just tried to help that one guy out. But I get people on here all the time that not necessarily on the live stream. Sometimes on the live streams, you get your trolls that talk crazy, but sometimes on the comments of a video and stuff, or they'll go back to a live stream and comment on that and tell me I need to start making videos where I'm not sitting on the sofa. I was like, uh, hello? You just watched a playback of a live stream where I'm sitting in front of my laptop. I have like 300 plus videos on here where I'm not sitting on a sofa. And you're talking to me about a live stream. Thanks. You live in the Philippines, you need to get out and show where you live. And like, did you look at any of my videos? I wonder if those are the same people that go to drama. Yeah, some people can't live without it. You're 100% right on that one. I talk to my wife about that stuff all the time. There's certain people in our life that they want drama. I mean, and they strive on it, and they just want it to be in their life. You can ask Rick. I used to be married to one of those people. I'm just glad I'm not now. They just want some drama. But I wonder if they go to like a, where they're gaming on on their live stream or on their stream or whatever videos, and tell those kids, hey, why don't you get up off the couch and go do this whole channel's about gaming. Pancakes. Rena's making pancakes. Seen those other pancakes you made. Those look pretty good, Rena. I just PJB said I just watched a video from a guy in Thailand. He was dealing with the same thing. People who commented without research. Yeah, 100%, my friend. They sit there and tell you what you need to do on your channel and didn't even look at it. Rick, it's not me buffering. That's you. I'm not even buffering. I'm, I'm just joking. Welcome to the Philippines. Hey, Rick, you need to reset, go out of it, and then come back in. That should help with some of the buffering. That's what I do on here. Richard there is one of my friends for 25 years. So he's a good friend of mine. He's planning on coming to the Philippines. Hopefully, he's going to live with the wife, or at least the fiance. Would like to do a cooking food tour when I get there. Grew up on lumpia, yeah. That would be awesome. Do you eat all the weird type of foods as well, PJB? Yeah, lupia vegetable jam. Yeah, I like lupia. But as you can tell, there's not too much I don't like. Thank you, Rena, for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Anybody that comes on here, if you haven't had a chance, old thumbs up would help me out. What that does to me is gives me a boost of confidence. I collect those thumbs up and I paste them on my wall everywhere. Joke. I'm pretty adventurous, but don't think I do the balut. Yep, I just recently ate the balut. After all these years, I tried and tried to keep avoiding it, but we went to a Vietnamese restaurant, and my wife tricked me into eating it because they prepared it. It looked different. They didn't have the shell on it, and they had put sauce over it and had it on a leaf, and had some peanuts on it. I thought it was something else. I kept saying, I think it's balut. I think it's balut. And she's like, no, I don't remember what it's called. And next thing you know, I ate some of that. After I bit into it, I knew what it was. And gross. I could understand if it tasted good, but it didn't even taste good to me. Of course, I knew what I had in my mouth, so maybe mentally it wasn't going to taste good, anyways. Rena, do you eat balut? Rick, you have to try it when you get over here, along with the tuba. Yeah, me either. I like my ducks scrambled or full grown and cooked. Yeah, my my brother, my son, two of my sons ate it. My brother, of course, my wife eats it, and oh, they all said, "It's okay, it's alright, yeah, tastes okay." Like what? There wasn't nothing good to it. What was the purple stuff? Looks like Play-Doh. Are you talking about in? Are you talking about in a video or something you see now? Like in the blue in the blue. Maybe you've seen some purple stuff in there. Rick, are you still on here, my friend? Yeah, there's definitely some good food over here. A lot of uh, a lot of fresh food. You know, I'm from Indiana, so when we eat fish, it's been frozen, and most time it's fish sticks and stuff like that. There's no you're not getting it straight out the ocean or nothing. So the seafood here, you usually can get it very fresh, very right from the pulled off the boat, kind of fresh. We even ate down at the pier the other day. Very good food. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff here, and Yeah, especially like if you like seafoods and stuff. It's really good. But like their corn doesn't taste as good as back home. Not that I've had, anyways. Sorry. I'll try to make it quit buffering. Stop buffering. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called. Um, it kind of tastes like a dog fight. No, that's just somebody walking by our house. So I don't think it's usually if somebody's at our gate or walking by, the dogs will go crazy. I think my wife is here. Maybe. Give me just a second. I'll see. Stop all the barking. What's the guy? There's nobody out there. Nope, they're. I didn't see nobody, and they're just out there barking. Thought my wife might have been back home, but she's not there either. But yeah, though it tastes like maybe maybe Rena knows what we're talking about. Rena, do you know about the purple like potato turnip potato something that they have here? I don't know what they call them. It tastes good though. I've actually ate one like medicine woman gave it to me and had me eat it, so I just ate it. Well, she cleaned it up and all that stuff. Here, eat this. That was a few years back when I was here with my wife. She was also so she was so thankful that I came to her house. You know, I went to their house and visited them, and they lived on this. It was just a little dirt path that went back into the woods. Then all suddenly there's their little hut. I call her a medicine woman, but they got different names for it. But I left with a live chicken in a bag too. She gave me a live chicken, like sweet native chicken. Didn't know what to do with it, but I was like, how do I get back to where I was yesterday? Well, Rick, there's two different types of chats that I can go on to. This is just a regular um, chat or a live stream with YouTube. And yesterday it was called StreamYard, and we were in that one. So I will talk to you about when we get on those StreamYards and how you get back on there. But just look at it like in the frame right here. Usually, like up here at the top, it'll say like StreamYard. If I'm in that one where you can come in and talk with me, but this is not one of them. Like a cake, a pudding. Yes, a cake and a pudding. I think Rena's still messing with food and stuff, so she don't know. My wife was here. I could ask her, but she's not. But I like cake and pudding. Oh, here's Rick calling me. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you
Why is it
understand
still
what I
ringing?
said? I don't hear it ring. I got a fan
It's
on.
still
You might
ringing.
hear that. Huh? I don't hear
Why
no
is it still
ring.
ringing? I'll call you back.
Okay. Yeah, she's busy making some pancakes. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah. Can
it
you?
is irritating. You're like, say a few words and it'll stop, and that circle will start going. And,
The, yeah, it's buffering.
right.
Sometimes I have really good internet, and sometimes it's like this.
Well, that's no fun.
No, it's not. I tried to fix it, but do you know how to get out of there and redo it?
No.
Just just exit out of my chat.
I just keep pushing the refresh thing.
Yeah,
Hoping that'll work.
and now that just get out of it and then get back in, and it could
Alright.
that could help.
How do I get back to where I was like I was last night?
Well, there's two different types of chats I told you about, right? Or live streams.
Yeah.
This one is just one that nobody else can get into, and I just talk to people on the side. The other one,
Okay.
if you get on here and it says StreamYard, that is the one where you can join in and talk with me. I'll give you a code and let you come in. But I'm not on that one right now.
Alright.
I usually will get on that one when the internet is doing a lot better. So you did have fun doing that yesterday, huh?
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay. Well, we'll do it some more. Everybody was talking about you today, so
Good or bad?
all good. Uh, we got told if we do the tuba challenge, drink some tuba, we got to climb the tree to get the coconut. But I told her,
Right.
yeah, I said,
I
yeah.
ain't trying to climb up trees.
I said if I have enough of that tuba, I might climb that tree. I might try. And then I told her later on, say, hey, I already know there's a trick. There's short coconut trees here too. They call them dwarf coconut. So I can just reach up and grab the coconut. So yeah, I can grab some coconuts. You guys can make the tuba. So, that is funny. But yeah,
But yeah, I think
just try to
it went
exit
on
out of
and
there.
came back in.
Okay. All right. Talk at me.
But it's still doing it though.
Yeah. Did you exit all the way out? There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's nothing I can do to make it stop. You know,
Okay.
my internet is not like your guys's. If it's doing that over there, I call the company and complain. But there ain't no calling the company here. Oh, a sweet yam. I asked Google. Okay, Google figured it out for us. Huh? Ube,
Yeah.
obe. All right, man. Just
Man,
talk to
this
me
is
over
too
there.
irritating. This is too irritating. I'll try in a little bit.
No problem. I'll
All
talk
right.
at you.
Bye.
Sorry about that. My friend is new to all this stuff, and sometimes he gets flustered with it quickly. He's wanting to know the magic way to get it to quit doing that, but there's no fix. Not when you got slow internet like I do. Oh, 7727, welcome to our live stream. Where I heard I'm doing a lot of buffering. Hopefully you had a good day at work. If you guys don't know 7727, join her over there. Go visit her place and show her some love. She is from Korea. She has a great channel. Always enjoy watching. I even watch it when I don't understand the words that she's talking about. And I don't have subtitles on there, so I just watch. I like seeing all the different places around the world, how they differ from each other. And how so many of them are kind of the same too. Hopefully you had a good day at work. 7727. Yeah, PJB. I try to learn some of the stuff here. As far as the food and stuff. But it's like short term memory. My wife will tell me what it is. I eat it, and I forget. Unless there's got to be like a connection before I remember what it's called. Richard Booker's in the house. Richard, how you doing, my friend? Good day to you, Bill. Hello, hello. Your internet is lagging. Yes. Welcome to the Philippines, my friend. It's in the middle of the. It's just past 3 o'clock, so the kids are getting out of school and stuff. So here comes the slowdown of the internet. My kids should be home anytime now. Richard, what are you up to today? Hey, I actually got two Richards on here. That's out of 5 people too, so that's pretty good. Yeah, actually, Richard, usually I sit right here on this love seat, and instead, I'm just sitting in one of these plastic chairs or whatever. See here. This it has a little more support than that. The love seat, I just keep breaking it down, and I'm going down in it. And this, I rather sit in this if I can. But I may turn the laptop around depending on what's going on in the house. Right now, nobody's here. Or you see everybody coming and going. Yeah, I didn't. I just moved myself a little bit. So the sofa's still there. I'm just not sitting on it. Again, everybody, I'm sorry about the buffering. I'm gonna call them and complain. They don't care. We've tried to get internet at another location put in, and it's been about a month. Still haven't heard back from the people. We're supposed to be installing it. Oh, we're about 2 weeks out. Here's a month. Richard Booker, what are you guys up to? Oh yeah. What I was saying was I had I moved myself um, to a chair that's behind the sofa. So it's just a little sturdier, but you can kind of see the pathway. Like that's the way to the bedroom and the CR and a couple other bedrooms, and then back through the kit to the kitchen there. How did you come to move to the Philippines? Your wife? Yeah, my wife lived in America with me um, for about 7 years, I guess, maybe eight. We'll be married at 9 years in January. So we did America, and we've been there, and we've we always planned on retiring to the Philippines. We have a house down in Davao and stuff, but we were asked if we would bring the grandkids and move over here, so we did. That's kind of in a nutshell what brought us here to be around her family for a while. We never know how long we're going to stay or what we're going to do, that kind of thing, but we'll see. We predict there's some changes coming up though soon though, but we don't know what they are yet. But we know it's going to be happening. Would you consider moving to the Philippines one day? Yes, it is definitely a big change in lifestyle. You know, I've been over to the Philippines many times over the years. I even stayed here for like 4 months in one string of time before. But this this time that we've been here has been the longest, and I definitely see all the. You know, it's easy to see the pluses to. Oh, here's why I want to move to the Philippines. I see both sides of it now. There's pluses and minuses. You would like to, but you don't know about your wife. Yeah, I understand. After after we got married, um, and I went back to America, my wife had second thoughts about coming to America. So she didn't file the paperwork or go to the appointments to get to come to America. So I had to come over here, and that's when I came back. So after we were married, I came back after about 6 months of the long distance relationship. I came back, and I stayed here for about 4 months, and then time we got the paperwork and everything done, it took almost a year or so to get her to come to America. And then, of course, when she's in America, she got her citizenship and all that good stuff. Had a baby, and she enjoyed it. She didn't enjoy the snow and all that stuff that much, but she enjoyed the conveniences of working and living and working in America. So at any point, I could see us going back at any point. We've even talked about doing 6 months here, 6 months there, kind of thing. It's a lot easier to make money in America. I've traveled quite a bit, but my wife not so much. I see. That's one reason I want her to go there. Yeah, it is quite an opener for people. It is 100%, my friend. You know, it changed my view of the world once I've been here to the Philippines for a given time. And I had been to some places around the world. I mean, I've been to Haiti, and I've been to like Puerto Rico, and I've been to um, I can't even remember off the top of my head now. But some of that stuff was, you're vacationing and you see these poor areas, or you go there for a week or whatever. But that don't seem to really, it didn't change my world. But when I came over here and stayed for a period of time, and I seen it every day in and day out, kids begging for change just to so they could eat something. You know, the like up in Manila, the poverty level and how people live on the streets, like every cracking nanny is a person living in that. That just tripped me out. Scott, expat in the Philippines. Hi, Bill and Mercy. Kumusta? Oh, I'm gonna have to get my tablet. You wrote more than I can strain. Big news in New Zealand coming out. Now volcano erupts, kills some tourists, and black ash. A few more. Bill does not look good. More eruptions coming. That is not good. I kept thinking one of these volcanoes were going to start erupting. My view of America has changed dramatically after my experience after all my when you went to Iraq. Yeah, I believe it, my friend. I was I was trying to enlist back then. Um, I came out of high school in 1991. I tried to join the Marines, but I had a operation when I was a small kid, 8 years old or something, that they cut away part of my lung, and plus you can see I have sight issues. So at the time they did not want me. I could not pass the physical exam to get in. So yeah. Well, I'm hoping that calms down and no more people get affected by that. There's some other things with those volcanoes erupting that people don't realize, but they do a lot of damage. Hey, thank you guys all for giving me a old thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. PJB war. They would have been drafting me, but it was right before the war broke out. So they did at the time they didn't want me. Also, my oldest son, he tried to join the Marines, and his eyesight, and he also had he just took some medication for like having acne, so they didn't want him because he had to take medication, so he couldn't pass the physical either. But my nephew, he ended up joining. He didn't need any medication or anything. So I went to his graduation there before we came to the Philippines there in San Diego. But yeah, if there's a war going on, they'll just take you. They ain't even gonna say too much to you. I was looking out to see if my wife was here. I don't see her yet. Scott expat in the Philippines. I'm watching video footage now of the volcano. It's scary. Scott expat, how are you doing over there in Australia, my friend? Seems like it's been a couple days since we've talked. And I hadn't watched your videos yet from last night. Maybe I seen one. Maybe I did see one last night, right before I went to sleep. Hello, my friend Emerald Moss. Good to see you again today. How are you doing? Welcome back. Uh, Thank you for stopping in. I'm having some buffering issues today. Good old Filipino internet let me down. My buddy didn't stay with me here because of it. YouTube's acting up today with likes, etc. Yeah, it it has been kind of tricky today. I been on a few people's live streams today, and I think about everybody had some something going on. I don't know if Tom and Ruth. I think his was pretty smooth from what I didn't stay there the entire time, so. But I think Ruthie's was she had some stuff going on too while I was there. Yeah, it's good to see you again. And it's Messiah that you're speaking. Yeah, the loading. It just wants to spin and think about it. Scott Expat up here, he knows. He speaks a little bit of the language as well. And I'm jealous of you guys. I can't. I got Kumasta and Mabute and my. I got some basic stuff that I speak, but there's so many languages here in this area. I can't get it. It Even my wife just tried to say, well, just stick to Tagalog and we'll go from there. Yeah, I remember it today and forget it tomorrow. Unless it's something that I really, I got to have water, so I'm too big, stuff like that I can remember. And sometimes I remember how to tell my wife she's beautiful, or guapo, guape, whatever. You gotta know some of those words. So, Emma Moss, are you off work already? I think you were working earlier when we were talking to you. You're only learning slowly and a few words. Yeah, well, I've been married to my Filipino almost 9 years now, and I'm learning very, very slowly, like 6 words. If I'm trying to master one word per year. I'm just joking. Everybody's like, you live there and you don't even speak the language? Yeah, I speak English. That's the language. Yes, that's it. Yeah, Emma Moss saying getting the sentence in the correct context is hard. Well, sometimes the way my wife talks, and it's like backwards, from how we would say it or something, and phew, very hard. I'm at work on the night shift, dreaming of the Philippines. Yeah, especially it's easy to definitely dream about coming here to the Philippines when it's so cold over there and stuff. But I some days I dream about being in America where get a frost on the ground and cool me down. Emmer Moss, Bill, try not to pull a funny, funny face loaded. Might keep that away. Uh, yes, been home for a few hours. Okay. Yeah, I can't help where it loads. Like this has been stuck for a while. I got my wife's account up for just in case any trolls attack. Ah, it's working again. I know you guys can't see it, but see it buffering. That's how I know when the silly thing's buffering. Yep, that is 100% true, PJB. The grass is not always greener on the other side. But there's everywhere you go, there's pluses and minuses. You probably there in Montana, how beautiful it is, and you got the mountains and all that stuff. You can think of some bad things, but think about a person that just moved there, how great they would love to be in that area and stuff, and just like here, it's I appreciate the warm weather, but I don't like the extreme hot either. I like being able to go to the beach within an hour, but I don't like the typhoon that might come from that beach. And we're Moss saying hello to PJB. Scott, we might have lost Scott. I don't know if he's still on here or not. Yep, I bet it definitely is beautiful there. You know where my family's from in Kentucky. It was very. I always thought it was beautiful. You know, they're in the like the hollers and the mountains and all that stuff, and you know it's always so beautiful down there, and the fields and all that. The creeks are beautiful. So I always liked looking at it, but then as I got older, I understood, you know, the bad part about being down there. There's like hardly any jobs around where you know people can make a good living. You know, my grandfather used to be a coal miner and stuff, and all that slowed down, and and that whole town is like not too much there that people can do to make a decent living. So the goods and the bads everywhere you are. uh, Emma Moss says PJB. That sounds like a song to write. Yes, it does. You know what? I used to tell the kids, you know, about the grass greener on the other side and stuff. I said, you know, you know, if you're not doing the same things that the person over there is doing to get their grass that green, why are you daydreaming about theirs? You need to be out there working yours. Hey, no problem, PJB. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us on our little quiet tour here. As I keep watching to see if my wife's coming back home. The kids have been out of school for about 45 minutes now. She's still not home. Emma Green says, choir is where we're all dreaming of the Philippines. Yeah, I used to dream about it in the wintertime. uh, yeah, it was March when we came over here, so we had all winter to keep thinking, oh, we're out of here. It's our last winter for a while. Keep thinking I hear my wife out there, but somebody else. On this road we live, not too many cars go down there. Mostly you see a tricycle and stuff. There's a few cars that go by, but not that often. Just a little neighborhood road or whatever. It's dirt. Oh, it says it's 95 out right now. So if you like it hot, yeah, it is doing a lot of buffering today. I'm not even sure why. Tell you what, I'm probably just gonna end this, and then I'll try to come back up here later on see if the internet's any better. But thank you guys all for stopping in and talking to us. If you haven't visited each other, please do so. Great people on here, and we'll talk at you guys next time. Thank you guys for visiting. Check out the Rileys. I'll eventually, sometime today, I'll put up another video, and again, I'll try to do another live stream here after one. So, best of luck, internet. We'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching the Rileys.